Okay, I am rolling on everything.
Oh,
so-
what the hell? Oh, we missed that.
No, I've been rolling. So.
No.
No,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Oh, I forgot because you weren't on mic last time, right?
Yeah.
It just really
Oh,
scared me
hey!
that you
Yeah, Aaron's on
couldn't
mic
talk
this
to
time.
us.
How are you? How's the booth today?
It's warm.
We should put a smell in there one of these days.
Yeah.
A
Jesus
good one.
Christ.
A good one.
Yeah. Oh, let's make it. It's warm in there. Let's also make it smelly
I'm
for
gonna
a
put a-
guy.
Yeah.
Watch what you say, Aaron. I'm going to put a couple smells
I'm
in
gonna
there
put a
next
smell in
week.
there.
hey, yeah, you better be good on the ones and twos. We're gonna make it smell real different in there.
Smell. I just think that imagining us like the ding ding poop fart boys being like, hey,
don't-
hey, Aaron, I know we've met you 3 times. We're gonna put a smell in your house.
But here's the
In
thing.
your house. Do you think Aaron lives
doesn't
in the booth
live back
like
there.
a teacher?
Yeah, I saw Aaron at the store the other day. It was freaking out.
I saw our sound tech at the store. It was so confusing and
was so
awkward.
confusing.
Doesn't he live in that box?
Doesn't he live in the box? No, I know.
No, we can't. We don't have to be the ding ding poop fart boys if we don't want to. Is the
We've
thing.
been. What
I
are
think
we
we
gonna
unfortunately-
pivot after 10 years of being the ding ding poop
I
fart
mean,
boys?
on this is episode 2. We don't have to be the ding ding poop fart boys here.
This is
If
our
we don't want
opportunity to
we're,
change.
We're gonna be.
We should
Okay,
be like
that's
a,
what I'm
we
saying,
should be a
like,
political podcast.
Let's not
Okay,
make
cool.
it. Let's not make the mistake. This is no one's fault but our own. But we're gonna do it.
Okay, but let's take a crack at it. Let's be serious.
Like a butt crack.
There we
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Yeah.
This week on the Business Casual Show, Jeremy brought some soup, Hunter brought a box of mysteries, and I brought a yummy treat. Watch now!
Thanks for watching the Business Casual Show. My name is Jeremy. This is Corey and Hunter.
Hello.
Also known as the Ding Ding Poop Fart Boys.
With the ding ding poop fart boys.
I'm ding ding. This is poop and this is fart.
And I'm fart.
And we are boys. No, we wanted to start with some updates on last week. Corey, I know you were talking about the kid you were watching.
Yeah, the young man that I was watching. So basically, I hung out with him for a week, and it was epic. I went to a bunch of birthday parties. Dude, when I don't know if I already mentioned this, but when 24 Karat Magic hits that dance floor, it's like a bomb went off. Those
For a
kids
Down
go
syndrome
nuts.
birthday party?
Down syndrome birthday parties love Bruno Mars, and it absolutely rules. Everyone's dancing with each other. So I was supposed to live with him for 2 weeks, and I've aligned my living situation such that I wasn't like living with them and then I have like an apartment.
No, you just moved back from New York a couple of months ago. You subletted, and you're like, oh great,
Oh,
this
great.
will
2 weeks of housing.
chain together my 2 different housings.
Exactly. So I was living with him and like eating all his food. We would go to like all you can eat
Eating the food off his plate.
Eating the food off his plate. Yeah.
It's like they'll never believe you.
Flicking him in the nose.
Yeah. No, I'm just torturing this kid psychologically.
Right, of course.
No, he's like definitely like got me wrapped around his finger. He texts me shit and he's like, by the way, my mom lets me in the room. And I'm like, I really don't think that's true.
Well, why would you say that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
you don't have to tell me that something's allowed if it's allowed. You would just do it.
But you know, he also like we went and I was taking him to basketball practice and we were gonna go get Chick-fil-A, and it's okay to get Chick-fil-A. I politically don't align with Chick-fil-A, but if a young man with Down syndrome wants to get Chick-fil-A,
Kind of neutrals it out.
It neutrals it out.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
centrist take.
I mean, the other day I was picking up all the materials to make Slurtle, and
Yes.
Check out episode 1.
check out episode 1 for Slurtle.
Also known as Bad
Bad
Wordle.
Wordle.
Bad Wordle. And I shoplifted all of it with him. I was with him at Michael's, and nobody thought that I was shoplifting because who would shoplift if you're taking care of a kid with Down syndrome? That's kind of fucked up.
You're a perfect angel.
Exactly. I'm a good guy. So
What did he say? Did he notice?
no. He doesn't give a fuck. He's always just listening to Big Time Rush on his headphones. I'll say stuff and he'll go, what? And I'll be like, I just asked what you wanted for dinner. And he's like, it's Chick-fil-A still. Then he puts Big Time Rush back in.
That's awesome, dude.
And so I got this call from the family, and they were like they're in Japan, and they're like, we have this huge work emergency. We have to come home. You're welcome to stay with us, but you know, we've got to come back. And I was like, I don't really want to live with the family. It's one thing to live with the kid. So they didn't kick me out, but I am like, no. They're like, we'll pay you out the rest of the 2 weeks that you were going to work for us, but you know, you don't have to do any of it anymore. And they're like, but we're so stressed. We're so stressed. Like, this is the worst. And we're so bummed that we have to cut our vacation short. And just like, if you could just like hold down the fort, like we're going to be flying for the next 36 hours. We're so tired. Just don't let anything happen. We'll be back soon.
What a movie plot.
I know, right? And so
And then you turn around and he's gone.
he's gone.
There's a window with a. All right, hey buddy.
Oh no! He's got an Apple AirTag in his wallet,
That's good.
and his mom like he doesn't know that he's being tracked. Like he's full on like.
Well, you've told us he's sort of a runner.
Well, yeah,
right?
he's an escape artist. One time his favorite thing to do is to like take the bus to nice restaurants and then like order a enormous meal. And then tell the waiter, like, oh, my mom's on her way to pay. And then they just go like, oh, yeah, sure. And then he just runs.
God, that's amazing.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it
I have
rules.
such respect for this man in my body.
Yeah. But then, so I was looking after him, his dog, 3 rabbits, and the neighbor's guinea pig. They're fostering the neighbor's guinea pig because the neighbor's house burned down in the Eaton fire. And they, like...
Their neighbor's house burned down, but theirs didn't?
It's burnt all the way up to the back of their house.
That's crazy.
And
Did they get one of those private firefighters?
I wonder if they got one of those private.
They actually could have
firefighters.
gotten one of those private firefighters.
No, it was actually kind of crazy.
He's not really public about the way he fights fires. He doesn't post about it.
It's proprietary information.
It's private. Yeah, he keeps that shit to himself.
One day, one of the first days that I was staying,
I'm a firefighter.
But don't like tell
Just keep
people.
me chilling.
Yeah.
I'm like my own person.
one of the first days that I was staying there, their neighbor came up to me, or like he like knocked on the door and he was like, "Oh, hi, is the family here?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm house sitting." And he goes, "Oh, well, can you just like let them know like the firefighter who saved our neighborhood, saved our houses. I don't know if you heard, but she passed away." And and I was just trying to figure out how. I just heard that she passed away. And so if you can ask the family like and get back to me. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "What was her name?" And he was like, "Oh, it's Becky." And so I looked it up. She's from Ramona. Becky, the firefighter,
Like around San Diego.
from
Yeah,
Hunter and I are from San Diego. She got murdered by her wife. She survived the Eaton fires, saved this person's house. She got murdered by her wife. But the wife,
That's terrible. I'm laughing at this.
no. But the wife, here's
Fucking crazy.
the wife is on the lam, hasn't been caught.
As of this recording
As
right
of
now.
this recording is in Mexico. And then she
Stop smiling.
it's just so fucking crazy. The woman, the murderer did time for killing her husband.
No fucking way.
So this is a repeat offense?
Yeah. And and so the fire chief, it's that she was like a fire chief. And she like saved, she came up from Ramona, saved a bunch of the houses in the Eaton fire. And then this guy was like, "Oh, did you hear what happened to Becky?" And I'm like, "No." So I Googled Eaton fire Becky death. And it was like this, and it had just happened. And isn't that fucking nuts? And then, no, but they have it on the ring light. The firefighter getting murdered by her
the
wife.
ring camera.
The ring camera.
It happened
Okay,
on the
self-tape.
Sorry, no, yeah, have it on the, sorry.
She
I'm
was
actor
filming a
film.
self-tape and got murdered.
She got murdered on her porch?
Well, no, she got stabbed inside the house, and then she was like running out to, ideally not die. She like went in front of the ring porch ring light, self tape. Yeah, and yeah. So that's like, I don't know, that's kind of a deviation from what I was going to say. Also,
Absolutely.
yeah, it's a deviation from what I was going to say. Also, the guinea pig died. The guinea pig that I was looking. So not only did Becky survive the Eaton, something that the guinea pig and Becky have in common is that they both survived the Eaton fire and then died at the hands of somebody who has killed before.
What killed the guinea pig?
I don't know what killed the guinea pig, honestly. 5 days with me and the guinea pig keeled over. I
can fucking relate to that.
When I was asking, because the guinea pig
I'm
was
joking.
It's okay.
I felt I couldn't relate to with what Jeremy was saying.
Oh, like 5 days
really
with
like
me and
your,
you die?
No, I really like your company and hanging out with you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And hey, by the way, don't come to the podcast tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, don't come to the business casual show tomorrow.
Hey man, you're always really cool to me.
No,
Don't
but
come to the business casual show tomorrow.
What a cruel, silly stroke of the universe to fight a fire and prevent the deaths of thousands more people of Los Angeles, put your own life on the line, and then your fucking wife kills you.
And like,
I thought you were talking about the guinea pig.
I am.
Here's
Have
the
we
thing.
looked at the guinea pig's wife? Where was she when this was all happening?
Well, so the guinea pig's wife killed before.
Really?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah. But the business. I'm going to do this direct to camera. The Business Casual Show is not a victim blaming podcast. Would you ever date somebody who killed their partner?
What do you define as date?
I was gonna say, what do you define as kill? And I was gonna get up and kill you.
What do you
They're married.
define?
They were married.
Okay, but
Be romantically involved for like long term. Like,
No.
Like cohabitate with.
No.
So what you're clarifying is like, I'd fucking nut in a murderer.
I would perhaps get drinks with someone. Because that's interesting. That's the story.
No, Corey's right. This is what you're saying.
This is what you're saying. You're getting
I'm
drinks with them.
not guaranteeing any sexual congress with a murderer.
But as soon as the murderer is like, okay, let's go back to my place.
I don't know, but I would definitely get
Well, you're open to it.
Here's the
flirty
thing, man.
drinks with a murderer.
If I had to superlatives go like, who here would have sex with a murderer? It's you,
well,
bar none.
out of everyone in the room, absolutely. Sure.
Let's not rule out Andrew.
Yeah.
We're still getting to know you.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Andrew's here. What's
Hi,
up?
everybody.
Hey,
What's up?
buddy.
Give it up for Andrew.
Give it up for
everybody.
Andrew, the
Thanks for
intern.
coming back, man. Would you have sex with a murderer, Andrew?
I don't know. I think I'm with Hunter on this one.
It's
It's a good
all
story.
context.
Wow. Okay.
It's all context.
Okay.
And I'm not saying it's just I would get drinks with someone. Maybe. It's also so contextually based here.
Give us some context. What would the circumstance be?
Okay. It would be
Here, I'll give you the circumstance and you tell me.
all right. Okay. Yeah. Whether or not I would do this or not. Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So she's
Wipe that fucking smile off your face.
5'9".
Batting eyes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
She they is 5'9".
Okay. Yes.
Built like a
This is all. Yeah. This is all making it into the edit.
she they's
You have to say it.
She they's 5'9", built like a brick shit house.
What? I mean,
I'm talking like, you know,
that's that.
Just
You just
curvy.
kind of described two different body types.
she's
Built like a
Brick shit house, but curvy.
yeah,
Okay.
like a curvy brick shit house.
Okay, what it?
Sorry,
okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
deliberating.
I'm gonna make it an easier one,
Okay,
or at least a more
yeah.
interesting one.
Okay.
Killed. Here's the context.
Okay.
She killed for like an insurance thing, like pulled out a big life insurance and killed her husband.
No.
Andrew.
There's got to be a reason she's free.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that this whole time. Maybe the wizard
Oh.
court guy got her.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew
Okay.
loves the law and believes
That's
it.
true. So, walked away
if
from
the
it.
American justice system let her go,
Walked away
surely
from
it's
it.
a clean bill.
You know what? I will say I'm going back into this one because I'm not committing to a long-term relationship. I'm committing to an evening of drinks and conversation and getting to know them.
And letting your guard down.
But I don't have life
That-
insurance.
I don't have any. Yeah, and
Oh,
I'm not
she
going
doesn't
to let
have an
anyone.
insurance policy.
Yeah, if it's
She has
somebody
no
who
reason
did
to kill
an
me.
insurance policy, yeah, you can't get. What can you get from me?
Okay.
You kill me, you get a PlayStation. That's about it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I don't think it is cool, but I think I wish I had some more things to leave behind after I die, or some more capital maybe to distribute to my loved ones.
Have
but-
you seen those videos
Would
where
you give the PlayStation to us in your will if you died?
You want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure, you can
I
have
want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want it.
Actually, I want it.
Actually, I want it.
What were the videos?
I
you said?
don't think you would do anything good with it.
Yeah, I'd probably do what? I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do
wouldn't
anything. You
use
wouldn't use it.
Would Jeremy use it?
Yeah, more than you.
I would use it more than you. I wouldn't use it a lot, but I use it more.
He
than
plays
you.
games a little bit. You do
I don't
not
like-
play video games whatsoever.
Yeah.
You play Skate 3.
I love Skate 3.
And you love
so
Skate.
much.
Your concept of video games is Skate 3.
It's Skate 3.
which is
Crying
not
playing
bad.
Skate 3.
Well, yeah. Well, no, it's like no. Skate 3 is a great game, but when I watch people play Halo, I'm like, where's the skateboards?
Yeah. Master
I'm sorry,
Chief.
where are the
I'm sorry,
skateboards?
Master Chief.
Master
Why
Chief.
can't he kickflip?
You're on Xbox Live.
Master of what?
Where are the skateboards?
Where are the skateboards? Yeah.
Excuse me, nerds. Where are the kickflips in this game?
Fortnite would be way cooler if you could fucking have a skateboard, do
That's
a
true.
kickflip, do
It is
a
true.
backflip.
Everything's cooler with a skateboard.
Yeah.
Killing your
can
wife
every once in a
Killing your
while.
wife would be so cool.
And then she
Okay,
killed her.
so-
She killed her husband and then skateboarded to Mexico.
To Mexico, and they can't catch
Oh,
her.
I thought you were gonna say she killed her husband by like kick flipping on him,
That's-
like kick
that's-
flip the board
like
into his fucking head.
like a skateboard horror movie.
Skateboarder movie.
Nah, I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, God, fuck. I was really. We had something going.
I think we did have something there. The thing that I was going to talk
I
about.
like the skateboard movie. I changed my mind.
skate.
I said it 2 more times in my head. I'm like,
Skateboard
skateboard
movie.
movie.
Have you seen the videos
Someone's
of the guy?
killing a-
Skateboard movie.
Don't go on that ramp past midnight.
It's just skateboard Nosferatu.
No, that guy's like the harbinger at like the.
Watch me do a kickflip outside.
Nose grind Ferratu.
3 tricks you must repeat.
Laser flip.
Oh, I did also just look over at Andrew. I want him to be able to. I want him to be able to get some.
We gotta get
work
him
in.
started, yeah.
we have to
Oh,
at
yeah.
least say what Andrew's going to be doing for the episode of this podcast. Andrew, do you want to say what your task is
really
this week?
quick. So last week we had Andrew work on some of our set for us, and he built a Lego with no instructions. That's right back there. But this week, Andrew, tell us what you got going on.
I'm gonna be painting the 3 of you.
This is exciting.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And is painting a hobby of yours?
Nope.
Great, I love it.
In the meantime, what we'll be doing for the rest of the show, the way the show works is all of us have prepared segments that we are going to be running, and the others are not aware of.
Yes.
I can go first.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do my bit.
Do you want to do? We could do it now.
You had a-
I haven't done anything yet.
You had a top of podcast bit?
Yeah, just it's not one of my segments. It's just something I wanted
go
to
for
do.
it.
No,
Go.
I'll just do it before you start.
Do you want to do it right now?
But God, it's so funny
What
that
it-
I need to. I've once again ruined one of my bits. No, let's start.
That's so funny.
This is called the Box of Mysteries.
Yep.
We're going to open up a box of mysteries, and you guys are going to explain some of the most famous unsolved phenomenon of the world. So you'll have 30 seconds to actually explain, as someone who was actually there, what the truth behind this mystery is.
Okay.
You
yeah.
want to turn your phone off there?
That's what I was doing.
Okay, just making sure. Great. So are we? It's
Just
sort of
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah. Hey, yeah. What are you doing? I'm ordering
Bored.
from Chick-fil-A.
Bored. Yawn.
So it's like an improv game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll explain what it is. Yeah, no, I abstractly understand, and I want to try it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm
Epic.
excited.
So Jeremy, you're gonna go first.
Great.
So you have 30 seconds on the clock to explain what really happened to Amelia Earhart.
Wait, this is the box? There's no box?
No, you're in the we're opening the box, and then it's okay. It's like imagine a metaphysical box, and you're opening it and there's a solution to a mystery in it. So we're opening the box, and here you are.
This fucking sucks.
It's just a branding issue.
We have not
it's
started.
No,
We
it's just
have
a
literally
textbook
not started.
branding issue.
Okay,
here.
you want me?
So this is
'cause
the
I'll
Twilight
spoil
Zone.
something. I'll spoil something. Okay, no, it's not the Twilight Zone. The winner will get a mystery box too, and there's a mystery
So
in the box.
that's the mystery box.
Yeah, but also there's a bigger metaphysical box as well if you think about it.
What's the name of
I
this
love
segment again?
metaphysical
it's
box. I'm munching on your mom's metaphysical box.
That's awesome, but shut the fuck up. Okay, the segment's called Mystery Box because there is a mystery in this box. But then that had me thinking, oh, what could Mystery Box mean? And sort of like a box of mysteries that you open up and maybe you discover the solution to what one of those mysteries is. Oh, maybe I'll make the boys do that as an improv game and we'll have fun.
Well, now without further ado,
Let's have fun.
let's have fun. Sometimes hanging out with you guys.
I don't even want to do this anymore. Corey Peter Lane.
Yes. Thank you for
Who
naming me.
Who really killed JFK?
That's an interesting question. Because it's a question that suggests a premise that may not even be true. Who really killed JFK? How can somebody have killed him if he's not dead? Or rather, undead. That's right. Because right before the bullet hit his head, his wife, one Jackie Onassis Kennedy, a known vampire, bit his neck, turning him into a blood-sucking undead. Okay, I get it now. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, it's a
Yeah,
fun
you
game.
get
I
it now?
it,
Yeah, okay, great. Awesome.
unsucking.
Unsucking.
unsuck fuck.
Hey, what? He was
That's crazy. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
wow. So he was turned into a vampire.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, by Jackie
Wow.
Onassis
that
Kennedy,
explains a lot.
a notable vampire.
Unsucking, blood sucking.
and
fuck.
unsucking blood fuck.
Unsucking blood, sucking, sucking blood.
Toast, smell,
burn,
toast,
help,
toast,
help, hospital.
help, hospital.
Hospital.
Ask not whose blood I can drink.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Jeremy, Elder,
Oh.
Jeremy.
who really made crop circles?
Oh. Is that all I get?
No, just gonna restart the music.
Oh.
Threw me off immediately. Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay. Okay. Okay, great. So, yeah, who really made the crop circles?
Oh. It's long been studied that the crop circles were meant to send a message from aliens. Aliens leaving messages for us. But what if we were leaving messages for people floating above? That's right. The farmers themselves were making the crop circles so as to say, ooh. Sending sort of a ghostly message to scare away anybody that might want to land.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's,
I didn't know that.
No, it's very interesting.
Sort of
yeah.
like written scarecrow tactics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sort of like written scarecrow.
People are gonna like fly down and do something. And they go, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
Oh, ooh. It's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's a juicy mystery, my
It's a
boy.
juicy
Thank
mystery.
you for
The box
thanks
has
for
been
revealing
opened.
that.
The box has
This
been
juicy box of mysteries has been opened.
opened. Juicy box.
Not a juicy
Not the juicy
box of mysteries.
Juicy box of mystery.
A mystery juice box. Very good, boys. I thank you for teaching me about these mysteries. This was more an educational experience for me.
Yeah, happy to open the box.
Yeah.
Yes, and the box goes to Corey.
Yay!
Look at that. Hey,
Really
buddy.
juicing all you can out of that day in the life transition.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't do it after like the third or fourth episode anymore. So Corey, go ahead. The box the design doesn't have anything to do with it. It's a regifted box.
Should I open it?
Yeah.
There's a note inside.
What?
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 John
What?
Norris.
John Norris. John Norris at John Norris.
Shouts out to Mr. Chonkers.
Shouts out to Mr. Chonkers. What? Congratulations. You have won the mystery box. Thanks for playing. Please exchange this note with our intern Andrew for a delicious pack of Oreos as your prize.
Great. Andrew, do you have the?
You didn't tell me what these were for.
I told you to hold on to the Oreos.
That's my prize.
That's the prize for the mystery box.
They're all over his little lips.
What? So you just get handed Oreos and think, oh great, I'm just gonna start eating these.
Normally that's what happens when someone gives you Oreos.
Yeah, they're for you.
He's right.
Yeah, when would you give someone Oreos and not?
Hey,
I
here,
don't
take
know.
the-
I was
hey,
just,
take
it
these
was
Oreos.
busy. We were coming in here fast. Well, great. So, all right. Well, there's no prize then because Andrew ate it.
Well,
That was so deeply funny. Fuck. Hearing the
All right.
crinkle right before. I'm
literally,
like, what's going on?
well, and then also,
Well, he ate. Andrew is eating the Oreos. I guess I forgot to tell him not to eat those.
eating the Oreos.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been eating the
eating the Oreos.
Yeah, he's been eating them. Well, thanks for playing Mystery Box, guys.
Hunter, this is an excellent segue into my bit. I'd like to just take the reins here.
Let's just do it.
Yeah,
then.
sure, let's do your bet,
Okay.
yeah.
For my bit, when I stopped to get gas on the way here.
You're the dumbest man alive.
I bought the Post Malone Oreos.
We're already having crossover with bits.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, we see a flaw with this, and that we hang out all the time, so we might get similar ideas.
We only have about
but
5 ideas.
Fuck.
So
One of them is Oreos. The other is Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper Oreos. That's all we care about. So here's what's great about this. I've been wanting to try these. I had the Lady Gaga Oreos a while ago, also from a gas
I
station.
remember we got the
Oreos.
Chromatical ones. They were expired,
They were significantly expired.
but even still going through that, you could like taste. You can like taste through the staleness.
yeah.
They're the worst thing that's ever been made by a snack company.
Hers were like pink,
They were pink, yeah.
pink and green.
pink and green.
Yeah.
which are motherfucking Cosmo and Wanda.
Technical difficulties, please hold.
It's just like they were inherently. They tasted like Play-Doh. I don't know.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
even know what the flavor was for the Lady Gaga ones.
It was it was Chromatica, my boy.
Right, it was Chromatica flavored.
Mm-hmm.
These ones
From the Chromatica root.
from the Chromatica root. yeah, from Indonesia. She actually hunted it out of existence.
It's really...
There's no more Chromatica. That's why they stopped making Chromatica Oreos.
Yeah.
because Chromatica root went extinct.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. So these Post Malone Oreos. The first thing.
Hold
in
on
it-
to the camera.
Can't dropping them.
My
immediately.
bit is cookies. Whoops.
Fuck you, my bitch.
You brought the cookies and dropped them.
Okay.
I'm just a reporter. I'm
just
Hey,
a
man,
That
reporter.
is what
I
happened.
see stuff and I say it, man.
These are they're Posties swirled salted caramel and shortbread flavor cream. So the cream is shortbread flavor.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
call what we think it'll be out of 10.
Great.
Unless this is your bet.
No. Please flesh this out for me, Jeremy.
Please, you think the man with Post Malone Oreos needs his bit fleshed out?
Don't worry. From the gas station to here, I figured out every piece of this.
every part of
And
this.
it's all up here.
So Post Malone Oreos. Yeah, should we just
We're just
crack
gonna eat them. Yeah, that's
just
the
eat
yeah.
'em.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
Cool.
You're mad at me.
No, can we do my bit where I say that we
go
rank
ahead.
them from 1 to 10?
We rank.
Yeah.
We rank what we think they're going to be from 1 to 10.
Oh
No.
yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry. I thought that.
No, we're just taking.
I was like, we rank these Oreos. I'm like, are you gonna eat? They're all the same one in here. Is what I thought. Yeah, I think that this is gonna be fuck it, a 10 out of 10
I'll say,
experience.
I'll say a solid. I'll say a
Wow.
solid 7.
7.
Yeah.
I'm shooting for 10.
I'll go
Alright.
8. I also have a high expectation.
cool.
Yeah,
Andrew, what do you think? You're going to get one of these too.
Ooh, I don't know if they'll top the 6 I already had.
Did you eat 6 more?
You ate all of them, which is I wasn't expecting that at all.
So you're coming from a different perspective, which is like you might be a bit foundered on
Yeah.
Oreos. Okay. His Oreos have a guitar and a car on.
Show the camera.
Yeah, if you can show the camera. We'll punch. Yeah.
Yeah,
punch
yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna touch all of them because
I don't care.
low-key don't know where my hands have been. I don't know where my hands have been.
They were missing.
Yeah.
And they're double-sided, like different cookie on either side. I'm just going to bite into the side.
Yeah.
That's
That's awesome.
great.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? It's kind There's another cookie. It's like the off-brand Oreos. They have a cream that's kind of similar to this.
The
on
Costco Oreos?
Yeah. Like the long cookie Oreos. That's what this reminds me of.
God, that is really good.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
Well, I have good news. I have 4 more Post Malone Oreos.
This is great news.
Yeah.
Andrew, how did it stack up with?
I'll be honest, it was better.
Wow.
Better than
Better than the standard Oreo.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
They're really
Yeah.
good.
Should we run it back?
Let's run it.
I
I'd
will
have
eat
another.
it. Dude, like I said, this is the first thing I've eaten today.
nothing stops me from eating Oreo.
Yeah, we're rounding out a nice 8. What would your guys' Oreo be if you were a celebrity? Ooh. Sorry, when you're a celebrity.
Thanks, buddy.
Here you go, Hunter.
Thanks.
Like a salted. They must have a salted caramel Oreo.
This is the salted caramel Oreo.
Okay. I'd kill Post Malone.
I would kill Post Malone and do the salted caramel Oreo.
I'd do like a Larry David trade with Post Malone.
What does that mean?
There's an episode of Curb where a sandwich shop names a sandwich after him, but the sandwich is just really disgusting. I think he goes to Ted Danson. He's like, trade sandwiches with me. Like, let me be your sandwich. And he's like, your sandwich is fucking disgusting. It's like white fish and olives.
This, I think, you know what? My flavor would be is like a raspberry cream.
Wasn't that what happened with the Chromatica one, though? Didn't that?
No, that was green cream. Green cream. That was green cream.
So honestly, this was more of a bit than I thought it would be. This is
Just sort of
something.
taking a Doughboys moment.
Yeah. Have you seen the I've been talking about them a lot. Have you seen the MD Foodie Boys?
Of course.
Yes.
I would love to. My aspiration is to have them as a guest on the podcast.
We're sort of hopping on the MD Foodie Boys swag right now.
Yeah. My favorite part is when that kid admitted that he had never eaten lettuce before.
Truly, like Charlie
this
and
stuff?
fucking Always Sunny. You're like, nah, I've never eaten a
I've
pear.
never eaten lettuce. Yeah.
This is great. I mean, it's like good.
Yeah, it's good.
And what is
lettuce?
the,
what is
and
this
what
called?
was the first lettuce that he ate in his life? It was
It
from
was in
like,
a Taco Bell.
yeah,
taco.
it's like, come on, that is lettuce. Like Taco Bell. Let me be clear, and let me be queer. Gay
me be clear,
Obama.
Gay Obama
Call back to the
style.
first episode. The lettuce and ingredients in Taco Bell is good, but that's not where you should eat your first lettuce. If anyone here hasn't tried lettuce, go get some.
Just a raw lettuce.
Sure, bite into a head of lettuce.
So my final ranking, I'd give it a 10.
I give that a 10.
I would
That's-
give that a 10.
That's probably the best, not like regular, like a special edition Oreo that I've had.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Delicious. Go get yourself a Post Malone Oreo and say business casual at checkout.
Yeah.
You won't get a discount or anything, but I
It
was.
just gets our brand
Just
out
gets our
there.
brand
it
out there.
starts
Like,
to spread the word about the show.
I think we'd be really popular among like clerks. And to the MD
We go through our demographics like it's all clerks.
Clerks.
Just
It's
like
all-
grocery
it's clerks and grave diggers.
checkout counter. Yeah, it's grave diggers. Because they listen to our podcast while they dig holes for bodies to go in.
Whoa.
Dead
Yeah.
bodies.
Dead bodies. That's for when they dig graves.
That's where bodies go?
Bodies go in hole.
Who dig hole?
Grave digger dig hole for body go in hole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, God, I wish I could play the X-Files
I want to
theme.
play that.
I wish my laptop was still plugged in to just hit the X-Files theme.
Yeah,
after
we'll
that.
put it in post.
Do it again.
Yeah,
Do
we'll put
it
it in
again.
post.
Ready, set, go.
I don't even know what I said.
Dead body
No, say
body
it
hole
again.
is where Gravedigger put dead body.
Dead body is hole where grave digger put dead body. Hole.
Grave digger.
Digger make hole for dead body, where dead body go in the body hole.
Oh, grave digger's dead body to make put in dead body.
Gravedigger
hole.
make.
I still haven't done my bit. I'll do it later.
Okay.
Dude, it's so funny. You're the most prepared, and you
Yeah.
you fucked yourself.
Maybe I'll just put it here.
Okay.
So I have another food-centric bit. I do want to kind of palate cleanse from the Oreos, so I figured I just picked up a snack from the gas station too. If anybody just wants a potato chip, you can have one really quick.
Well, I do.
I would
We
love
should probably-
it.
we
I
should
would
probably
love
just-
it.
we should
Yeah,
probably
I
just-
would love a.
Yeah.
It's
potato
probably
chip.
just palate cleanse and
I'm
have
hungry. Yeah,
some-
I
I'm
do love
hungry.
potato chips.
I do
And
love
it's-
it, and this is
it's delicious
a good
chips.
brand.
Oh yeah, that looks. I haven't tried that before. It looks
Yeah.
good. Is that from?
Should I?
It's from the gas station. I
Right.
don't know where it came. Whoever wants,
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
just
try
gonna
some
put it right
chips.
here, and whoever wants to
All right,
have
I'll-
it, feel free.
I will. This looks like this is a enticing can of chips. Like it's
great.
not
Yeah.
not a can of Pringles, but they're potato flavor.
They're potato. They taste like
Potato
potatoes.
flavored.
And it's
potato
chips original flavor.
Yum.
New
Well, go ahead.
all non-fried. What was that?
Nothing.
I was just about to open this
Yeah, go ahead,
delicious
open
can
it.
of chips.
Yeah, it looks good.
Sorry, I haven't opened it yet. Is there something
Is
funny
something
about
funny about
like
the
the way I'm
chips?
reaching for the
no,
lid? Or?
no, I just one of the bits earlier was really funny. It was funny how that wife died.
You were thinking about the wife
Okay.
murderer.
Sure.
Yeah, it's really funny.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the snack you gave me now. Are you okay, man?
I'm great. I'm really good.
There was a snake in the can.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Yes! Yes!
Holy shit! that was so scary.
Your face turned a color I've never seen it turn. The way you just screamed into the microphone.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you got my ass, man. Wow.
Because it was a snake. In the
Because it was a snake.
Because it was a snake.
Oh
you
my
see?
god, dude.
Yeah,
That
it's-
was so fucking funny. That's not even my bit. That was just a little bonus.
Cool.
So now that our palates are cleansed, we're going to play a game I like to call Guess the Soup. I have presented 3 different soups for you. We are going to taste test them, and we are going to
Alright.
guess what soup is the soup.
Wow, a lot of eating first
Dude,
round.
It's
We
kind of
are-
a food-centric
We're
episode.
sort of like the MD
Episode.
Foodie Boys.
Yeah, it's the mystery and food episode.
Yeah.
Because also, this soup is a mystery.
Soup is a mystery.
The themes are soup and mystery. Okay, great. So,
The theme of the day is soup and mystery.
great.
The theme is soup and mystery designers.
That sounds like when you're in honors English in high school and it's just like, oh, a theme. Yes, the themes are mystery and soup.
Soup?
Like, no, it's not what Oliver Twist is about.
Okay, great. Who wants to go first?
I
Me.
do. I'm hungry.
Aw.
Well, you can go first.
No, Hunter can go.
Okay,
Okay.
great. So close your eyes, and I'm going to feed you.
Great. Yes, Hunter can.
Yep.
go first.
Okay. This is
Yep.
yeah.
Who's going first?
Hunter.
Okay, great. So Hunter's going to go first,
Fuck.
and I'm going to feed you a soup.
All right. Is it hot?
It's not hot soup.
Okay.
It's cold soup.
I do need to say, like, you got to prepare me for the temperature this is gonna be.
It's just like kind of
Okay.
room temperature
Great.
soup.
Room temp soup.
Is this a good idea?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
it's
All
a
right.
great idea.
Okay, your eyes are closed,
In my
right?
mouth.
Yeah.
I'm going to just bring a spoon right over
But,
to you.
yeah. Bring the spoon closer.
Wait.
I'm coming right in.
I
front-
know. I have to compose myself because I feel your shadow over my face.
Interesting.
It's terrible.
I'm not. It's just okay. So just.
For those listening, my eyes are closed. I can feel Jeremy standing over me, and I don't know what he's gonna do to me.
For those listening, I'm not standing over Hunter yet.
Yeah. No.
Right.
He's about to get there though.
All right, go
Close
ahead.
your eyes.
Yeah,
Make sure they're extra close.
they're extra closed.
And you're gonna open your mouth
Here
wide.
comes the train.
And here comes the train for some soup.
Here comes the soup train.
3.
Open.
Open your mouth, not your eyes. 3, 2, 1.
I think that's a minestrone
A minestrone soup.
or like a vegetable. No, that's chicken noodle.
All right, that's your guess, Corey. We're
Great. I'm just gonna know. I know what's happening to me. Jeremy, in the interest of
So you squirted soup into my face with a squirt gun.
that's sort of the bit. I guess.
was I supposed to have my eyes closed too?
No.
Okay, cool. I in the interest of not getting soup everywhere, you're allowed to squirt this from closer.
Okay.
range.
Oh my god! Cover your mic.
3, 2, 1.
Come on! Fully,
You're all fixing.
you shot him in the ear.
Trump shot. Bam.
Your aim? You can hit
There's
water
no
that
like
fell out of
scope
the
on
boat.
the squirt gun.
There's no scope. That was good.
Oh, we're not getting any of this.
What kind of soup is it?
That's vegetable stock.
This is in fact chicken noodle soup.
I got it.
All right, soup number 2.
Oh no.
Jeremy texted us like, maybe bring an extra set of clothes.
Here's the thing. Now that I know what's happening, I genuinely love this game. I'm mad that I was scared of what this is because I actually now think it's fun and cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
Thank you so much. Hit me with that soup, brother.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that has a thicker consistency.
Okay, hold what you think it is, and we're not gonna. I think it's better if we don't say anything.
Okay.
Go closer to me.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
That is. I know what that is. 100%.
That is, yeah.
That is tomato.
I will go even further and say tomato basil.
It is tomato basil.
Damn.
Quite the palate, Corey.
Thank you.
All right, it's all tied up.
The shock of being
Game's
hit
all tied
with
up.
the shock of being immediately hit with something that I could also smell was a crazy sensation. I will say. Yo.
Wait, literally, yo.
All right.
Okay, final suit, and this is the tiebreaker.
Great. Just execution style. Just put the barrel to my lips.
Put the barrel to my lips.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, don't guess.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Get you right in the throat.
Genuinely
Oh.
wrung my uvula. Like full on like
This is butternut squash soup.
Corey?
And you have to say a different one even though it's going to be wrong.
No, I could say the same one and then
If you want to say the same one, you can, then I can settle a tiebreaker.
I think that this is I also think this is butternut squash soup.
You are both right, but there is an extra ingredient.
Oh.
It's a butternut something soup,
butternut.
and you're allowed to get hit again.
Yeah, give me
Yeah, hit me again.
But it has to be from far away.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll do it from far away? I'm shaking. Take the shot.
Take the shot.
3, 2, 1. That's the worst sound.
Sucking on your beard for the
For
soup
those
that's left
listening, I'm sure
over.
you hear, but Corey's sucking on the side of his beard.
To get this soup that's sort of left in there like a sponge.
These are my soup catchers.
Wait, you think I got a beard, asshole? Catch soup. Butternut pumpkin soup.
No. Hunter, you can guess again, or you can get squirted from far away.
No, I have the. I don't need that. Thank you. I have the. I have the taste in my mouth still. I'm just thinking. I'm just like, what else could this be if it's not butternut squash? Like I'm just trying to think.
Take a guess, then I'll give you a hint on what kind of extra ingredient it is.
Fuck you. Give you a hint. He didn't even take another shot. You're
Butternut.
gonna give him a hint.
No, I said, hey,
Butternut.
asshole, why don't you open up your fucking ears?
All right.
I said he can guess one more time, and then I'll give him a hint.
Okay, well that's fair.
Butternut.
Why
I
didn't
said-
you say that?
Butternut walnut soup.
That's really close, and I need to make sure. It's hard to taste it, but here's the thing, Hunter. It is a butternut cashew soup.
Oh!
Wow.
All
Hunter
right.
is the winner of Guess the Soup.
All right.
That's a good one, Jeremy.
It's a
That was
good one, right?
Yeah.
And I know I said let's do prizes for all of our things, but I didn't bring
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
I think-
yeah,
And
your
brother,
rule.
the
I
soup
think
was
the
the
soup
prize.
was prize
The soup
enough,
was
and
prize. Can I
Hunter, you
actually-
can guzzle one of these soups for the rest of the pod.
Aw.
which-
That's.
You get first choice on a guzzle
I
soup.
do want the butternut squash.
pretty
gun.
good.
It
It's
was
pretty
really
soup.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Here, wait.
You said
let me
you
check.
didn't eat. Yeah.
No, I am hungry. So yeah, let me
Do you
just.
want to suck on one of these things?
It
throughout the
is.
pod?
Butternut squash is the one. I'll take tomato.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm gonna be sucking on some chicken noodle.
Yeah, what's
No,
up?
so you're- yeah,
So
so
if you're
you-
tuning in the show, we're just enjoying a few squirt guns full of soup.
You remember who's that guy that shot himself in the mouth live?
Bud
on television?
Dwyer?
Bud Dwyer.
Yeah, Soup Dwyer.
We're doing Soup Bud
We're
Dwyer.
doing Soup Dwyer on the pod today.
No, so like, where do you think the future of our country's going?
Dude, you should.
And
get
so,
like
how do you think men need to establish themselves as role models for the next generation?
I just think that there's a male loneliness epidemic.
Oh, I got myself in the throat.
Has woke gone too far?
So what I have brought is an update, a much-needed update to a classic American institution that we're going to decide together through community ranking what this is going to be. And it's the time-tested question. Which Muppet deserves a gun?
Good. Yeah.
I've taken the main cast of the Muppets, and we're gonna one by one
Whoa.
bracket and see which one would be made better by getting a gun.
Yeah.
And we and
nuts.
that's actually
Dude, I would not.
Aaron,
Do not do that.
Do not shoot soup at a black magic camera, please.
He doesn't know we wouldn't. Like
Everything that's
know
happened
us
so
enough
far,
yet.
it's like, hey, yeah.
All right.
By the
So-
way, the Muppets have been in this space. In this room in particular.
What?
They rehearsed their Hollywood Bowl show here in this building.
That's
I was here when it happened.
Oh my
crazy.
God.
that's not even. I don't even have a joke. That's just really fucking
That's
cool.
really exciting.
Yeah.
I'm
I
actually a
fucking-
little bit starstruck.
I
Okay.
love the Muppets.
Aaron, do you want to play this game with us?
Sure.
Okay,
Wanna play
cool.
the game. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
so
Yeah,
you
you
have,
know
like,
that you have
please chime
personal
in.
You have
stake.
personal experience
Please
with the
chime in if
Muppets.
you want. So between Kermit and Piggy.
That's
Tough up top.
I actually don't agree at all. I think Piggy fully deserves a gun.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's.
I think he's.
But would
Is it sorry? Deserve what? Yeah, this is actually important. What is
Yes,
this?
yeah. Which Muppet gets a gun? Do they deserve it, or would they use it in the way we think?
Is
best?
it trust or like? Because Miss Piggy, like, just knowing that she's strapped, she already has.
Miss
that sort of
Piggy
energy.
has.
Right, but she's not going to necessarily say carry out a political assassination on her.
Kermit
own
would just
accord.
be
She's not gonna
boring.
kill Shinzo Abe.
Kermit
Yeah.
would put it in a safe and like
Yeah,
be
be a pussy
responsible
about it.
So,
it.
but yeah, Piggy needs to. Yeah, I think Piggy.
Piggy
gets
needs a
Kermit
gun.
would honestly fucking kill himself. Can we just be real?
Kermit would have one sideways day. Kermit's one half
where
rainbow
Gonzo,
connection. Yeah,
where
yeah.
Gonzo's just going off and the
And then,
whole
yeah.
show's going bad. And he's just like, what's the point?
What's the point? I'm just gonna suck down some lead.
Why are there so many bullets in this gun if they're not supposed to go in me?
Pretty good.
Thanks. Next up is Fozzie and Gonzo.
Gonzo should not have a gun.
Great. Fozzie gets the gun.
Fozzie Bear.
Yeah, that's a weaker category. They're gonna get trumped.
I
Like,
will
they're
say,
gonna get stamped by
but
Piggy.
with Fozzie,
Yeah.
because he is a stand-up comedian, we do have a possible Joker scenario coming.
Oh, totally.
What do you get when you cross a comedian bear?
With
Now
a
we have-
society.
We have Ralph the dog and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew.
Is that his name, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew?
Yeah.
That's good. I like him having a gun in like a scientist way, where like an experiment gets out and he has to like open a drawer.
Oh, like in a pulp novel.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he
yeah.
creates something that is destroying his lab. Great.
Also, something to address too. A dog probably shouldn't have a gun.
Corey's gone woke. Dogs can't have
So
guns.
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew is getting strapped up between these two.
Yeah.
Now, here's a divisive one that I kind of did do on purpose. Statler versus Waldorf.
Good. So Statler is the
Short one.
Oh, is the short and stout one?
And I believe, unless I'm, and Aaron, please correct me if I'm wrong. Statler's short and stout, and Waldorf is
I thought
the
it was
longer.
flipped, but yeah.
I can't tell you. I have no idea.
I
which one's
legally
which.
can't tell you that.
Yeah, I had to sign something.
Okay,
I
let's
can't tell you.
this. I know. I think the shorter and squatter one should have it.
I think so too.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
we're calling him Statler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to Statler.
Give it to Statler.
It's a vibes thing.
Tall
and
people
he-
don't need guns.
Yeah.
No,
They can.
They can just
fight.
be persuasive.
Great.
Yeah.
Because there's people listen to you when you're tall.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
And
when
then
you're
so
short,
Statler can shoot a gun into the air.
Yeah.
when you're short,
Yeah.
you have to go. Listen to me.
Listen to me! My favorite part was the end! All right, let's keep
All
rocking.
right, Scooter and Animal between those two.
Animals should not have a gun.
I don't even really remember who Scooter is. Animals should not have a gun.
I'll tell you this much: Animal's not allowed to buy a gun. Animal's not allowed to vote. Like animal is.
Animal's not allowed to be near a school.
Also, I'll just say this: drummers shouldn't have guns. On the mere on the
It's a
mere
hot
drummer
take.
of the fact.
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I like that as a hot take. All right, Pepe and Rizzo.
Rizzo's the rat.
Rizzo's the rat, and Pepe is the shrimp.
King
Rizzo
Prawn.
gets the gun.
King
Huh?
Prawn. My bad.
King
Sorry.
Prawn, yeah.
It's
King Prawn.
disrespectful to call him a shrimp.
Yeah, that's true.
That's racist.
I'd give it to Rizzo.
Yeah, I'd
I
give it
think
to
he'd
Rizzo.
I think he'd be smart with it.
Yeah, sort of like a hard-boiled PI.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Pepe would rob a liquor store. Great. Awesome.
Give me all your money, okay?
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Swedish Chef and Beaker. Who deserves the
Fuck,
gun
that's
between
hard.
those two?
I was like Swedish Chef immediately, but then Beaker. I think I'd
Beaker.
still give it to Swedish Chef.
Because
Yeah.
I think that Beaker, to a
Beaker would
similar
flip the
Kermit,
fuck out.
Beaker would fucking eat that bullet.
No,
no, I
he
think
wouldn't
Beaker
eat
would
that.
just freak out. Like
He
at
would
the first
shoot up his office by
One Beaker,
accident, yeah.
Beaker would pull it out like it would like out of nowhere. He's like, "I'm gonna get down."
just any like rustle of wind, he'd freak out and start
It's
popping
like a
them off.
mall cop with a gun.
Yeah.
All right, Swedish Chef takes it, and by it I mean the gun. And then the last pairing up between before we get into the semifinals, Dr. Teeth versus Eagle.
Eagle gets the gun.
Eagle is
Sam
like
the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle. Yes.
Thank you.
Sam
We've
the
got
Eagle.
we've got our dramaturg.
Our Muppeturg.
Muppeturg.
Eagle is Eagle feels like a responsible
Yeah,
gun
Sam the
owner.
Eagle.
Cop
But
energy, but like
he would murder his new girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. is
Yeah,
his vibe,
yeah.
though.
Sam the Eagle, like the right would rally around whatever he did.
I just think Sam the Eagle's like a fucking sharpshooter too.
Yeah,
Like,
Eagle-eye,
he's hitting
yeah.
bullseyes every time.
yeah, he's like the accountant.
Great Eagle. Quarterfinals, we got Miss Piggy and Fozzie Bear between the two of them.
Miss Piggy.
That's Piggy. Yeah,
Piggy takes it.
That's
yeah.
Piggy.
I really think she's got a chance to take it off.
Yeah, I really think
But there's
Miss
some
Piggy's
way-
gonna go all the
So
way.
we have Dr. Bunsen and Statler.
Mm.
And you know what? For a second, I thought it was Bunsen immediately, but I am between these
No,
two.
I like Statler popping one off to get attention.
It feels like a night museum guard or
Yeah,
something. where,
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's got a it's like a museum
He'd have like
guard.
a cool pistol too.
Yeah.
And now between Scooter and Rizzo the Rat. Scooter's the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I
and the
remember
little
Scooter.
backwards hat.
Yeah.
So I think a child.
That's very true.
I give it to Rizzo.
I give it to Rizzo as well.
Yeah.
All right, and then between Swedish Chef and Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
This is a good. Is this the final four?
This is the final
This is
four.
a good final
Final
four.
four.
These are the real people. Like everyone.
These are the real shooters.
So wait, this is honestly not what I expected. This is very interesting. So far right now we have in the finals, it's going to be Piggy versus Rizzo the Rat and Statler versus Sam Eagle. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is. We have really. I feel. I wasn't like sure exactly what the game meant when we started, but now I have like such a clear vision.
Yeah.
And this is the final four.
Yeah.
All right.
The only thing that can stop a bad Muppet with a gun is a good Muppet with a gun.
And we're about to find out who specifically that is.
Yeah.
Between Piggy and Rizzo, who gets the gun?
It's Piggy and Rizzo.
Yeah,
I
because
think it's
okay,
Piggy.
let's paint this portrait. Like Piggy is someone who is like she's got a
I've
little-
got the blicky on me.
she's got a little revolver in her purse. I
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
Rizzo's someone that
I thought she'd have like one of those like attached.
Oh,
to
like
the
Or
leg.
on-
that.
in a-
Yeah.
in a
Good,
garter?
a
Yeah.
derringer attached to a garter.
Yeah.
And Rizzo would have like an old snub-nosed police revolver because he's like he's doing some like research.
He'd do like
like-
petty crime with it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Piggy
I
all
he's
the
got
way.
like the
Yeah.
serial
I feel
number
like he would-
filed
no, I
off.
feel like I was coming at it from like he's a PI almost. He's got that like he has to take matters into his own
He's a
hands.
PI, but she's a PIGGY.
So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm gonna have to give it to Miss Piggy.
And Piggy is making it into the finals. All right. Last semifinals, we have Statler and Sam Eagle.
That's
and I
tough.
think I see it's instant for me. It's instant Eagle.
I think it's Eagle too.
Instant
Statler
Eagle. It's
Statler
instant
made
Eagle.
a good run to get this far.
He wouldn't, sir. This isn't necessarily this, but I'm just like, oh, he would die between these four. But then I made the game, and I'm like, that's not what this game is.
And Piggy versus Sam the Eagle
That
for
is
the
the final.
finals
That's
is
finals.
exact. That's like
That's
these-
what this is about.
This is an earned top two.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is exactly who is supposed to be here. Aaron, I do want to check in with you really quick. Does this feel right, or have we gone astray?
Well, I just want you to keep in mind that Sam the Eagle is Richard Nixon, essentially.
That is a
Whoa.
huge change.
So you've given Nixon one step from a gun.
And we've already done
Yeah.
it too. I don't
Yeah.
feel comfortable taking it back.
But also at this point, we can't just say like, oh, he's Nixon. Well, he's out. Like we
Yeah,
have to
no.
ascribe to him the values we've been assigning this
Yeah.
whole time.
But it honestly just affirms what we've already known this whole time, that Miss Piggy is the clear
Is
winner.
the shooter? Yeah. When Miss Piggy kills her firefighter wife and then runs away to Mexico.
Miss Piggy, like, I think the character is stronger when she has a gun.
I recently rewatched The Wizard of Oz, and after they first, like the OG movie, and after they first get sent back out by the wizard to go kill the Wicked Witch of the West, they all have different tools. Like, like the Tin Man has an axe, Dorothy has a net, the lion has something else, and the Scarecrow just has a gun.
He's gonna shoot her.
I was straight up rewatching it, and I went, what is he holding? And it's a revolver.
He's the most deserving of it. If we did that bracket, that'd be quick.
Imagine just ending the Wizard of Oz by point blanking the Wicked Witch of the West in the face.
Yeah.
I just want to put a little message out there. This is a platform, and I want to use my platform for something good. Great. This is a message for California Governor Gavin Newsom. Since 2019, you have held the seat of governor, a position that ensures all Californians are given the opportunity for a healthy and prosperous life. I come to you, Gavin Newsom, with a gravely serious matter. Since Thursday of last week, all of the dogs in my neighborhood have started following me around when I go outside. The moment I open my front door, I'm immediately pursued by nearly a dozen dogs, both wild and domestic. I don't know what's going on. My only conclusion is that I recently switched body wash, and ever since then, the dogs have been barking and trying to hump my leg. The body wash company advertised that body wash would help attract beautiful women, but all it's attracted is hundreds and hundreds of dogs. Even if a woman was attracted to my scent, she would need to carve her way through a pack of wild dogs to even start talking to me. And even then, she would need to scream over a cacophony of barks. Every day of my life is a waking nightmare, Gavin Newsom. Sometimes stray dogs wait outside my front door and I have to call out of work at the furniture store because I'm scared. Scared of dogs. Scared of what the dogs might do. But my boss doesn't believe me. I wouldn't believe me either. If this problem's not fixed soon, I might lose my job at the furniture store. Help me, Gavin Newsom. You're my only hope. That's just a message I wanted to get out there.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, that's just.
I'm sorry that's been happening.
I'm
to you,
sorry
man. I didn't.
Is that
you don't tell us stuff? I
Yeah.
didn't know that was going on with you.
Yeah, you really should just share what's going on. in
I
your
just
life.
need help, and I didn't know who else to turn to.
Gavin.
So you turn towards the state government.
Yeah, you know, in theory they're there to help. And
Jeremy does believe in government.
I believe in government, and I think that it's going to work. I'm just going to do another one of these if that's okay.
Oh
sure.
yeah, sure.
This is a message for LA Mayor Karen Bass. 2,000 wild dogs have surrounded my studio apartment in Silver Lake. It's definitely because of a new body wash I ordered off the TikTok shop. Women now fear me, but the dogs grow stronger. They're communicating with each other. They sleep in shifts. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I recently tried to switch the body wash, but it's too late. The odor has settled deep into my skin. My friends no longer speak to me, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the dogs. Gavin Newsom's silence on this issue has been deafening. Please help me, Karen Bass. You're my only hope.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
I was really holding that one in there.
Yeah. Okay. And do you think that
What's Karen Bass going to be able to do?
I don't know?
I
what
don't
she-
just- I don't know what to
you're
do
hoping-
anymore.
But are you hoping that? So you're hoping that Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass are going to listen to this podcast,
What?
and then
I'll put this through different streams. I'm going to put some paid advertisements behind it.
And like maybe like figure out what their demos are and like kind of try to
Yeah, like reverse engineer their demos so it
Okay,
kind of
yeah,
gets to
sure.
them, and
Yeah.
people are just aware of the issues going on in our
Totally.
community. It's like a community activism type thing.
Nice.
how long has this been happening to you?
Since last Thursday.
Yeah, but the idea is that it was supposed to attract women and it attracts dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do one more.
Okay.
Oh, good.
This is a message for Mitch McConnell. I hit a dog with my car. It wasn't my intention to hit the dogs. You would do the same thing if your car was surrounded by 10,000 dogs and you're just trying to get to work at the furniture store. They've begun using tools. They're running drills with each other. I can't tell if I think I'm a leader or a vessel for breeding. Either way, my girlfriend is very upset. I would like to be pardoned for hitting the dog with my car, and I would like to be given diplomatic immunity so I can continue to hit the other dogs with my car. This has gone far enough. I want my life back. Karen Bass' silence on this has been deafening. Please help me, Mitch McConnell. You're my only hope.
Totally.
So if anyone
we do
knows Mitch
pitches?
McConnell, you can get it to him.
We usually like to do some pitches.
Yeah.
These could be pitches for anything. Pitches on how to improve the world. Pitches for a movie. Pitches for a new kind of guy. My pitch is that everybody needs to stop posting pictures of their lunch because I don't have that and I want that. And I don't
I
like
want
look-
your lunch.
Yeah. So like everybody seems to make. I don't know what everybody's doing making good lunches these days.
Why are you going to show me that if I
you gotta
can't have it?
A little bit of why are you going to show me that if I can't have that? Because lunch is always the meal that I am scrambling to figure out. I'm eating things out of packages and over sinks. And the last thing I need to see is while I am eating that, a delicious braised chicken happening at noon somewhere. So stop posting your lunch.
Is it
because
not
I want that lunch.
Is it not aspirational content to get some lunch?
No, I just get mad. I just get mad that whatever I'm eating isn't that lunch.
It's similar to like body shaming. It's like lunch shaming.
Yeah. People shouldn't. Well, the thing is, though, people, but there's definitely a contingency on social media that's like someone with a hot body posting their body, that is like that's bad for the culture.
But I
Creates
can't
bad
eat
mental
that. I
health.
can't eat that person.
So you're
though.
saying like, right? So you don't understand what an analogy or a metaphor
Oh, I
is.
do. I'm just
or-
trying to sort of slice through it, sort of offer
and
a
like
different.
undercut it completely.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
No, but I agree. It's like I see people's delicious lunches, and it makes me. I see people's delicious lunches, and I'm like, my lunches look like fucking shit.
Yeah.
And I feel bad about myself in the same
Yeah,
way that
yeah.
if someone's like posting a nice picture of them in bathing suit, I'm like, yeah.
It's not.
No
even
one
that
should
I-
post anything ever.
It's not even that I want the lunch that I'm seeing. It's just that it makes me hate what I am eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stop it.
I got a pitch for a movie.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't even really have a pitch for the movie. It's more like a pitch for a line in the movie.
Okay, yeah.
And the line in the movie is, "We're gonna need a bigger boat."
Oh.
So
They did that.
They did that.
What?
It is a good line.
It's a
in
good line,
Jaws.
but It's in Jaws.
Okay, but this wouldn't be a shark movie.
Well, okay, so do you have any context for it?
Yeah, it's okay. So I'm sort of building the pitch around it. It's like they bought like a boat that was too small, and it's like a family that lives on the boat, and the dad is like, well, they keep having kids, and they have a beautiful family, and they're like, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
So it's sort of like a Jaws reference in that movie but a different context of the scene.
Jaws in this movie hasn't taken place.
That's right, but people
No,
that
no,
have
no.
seen this movie will have seen Jaws,
No,
which is why this joke works.
no,
It's like a precursor to Jaws.
it's not like a Jaws prequel.
It's nothing to do with Jaws.
Yeah.
Just
It's like,
the same line.
Yeah,
One
so
of the
it's
most
picture-
famous
I
line from
know
that
it has
movie.
nothing to do with Jaws. But
Okay,
because it's something to do with movies.
okay. Scrap it. Can I do a different one?
Sure.
Okay, great. So this one's a pitch for a movie. And it's like, well, actually, it's more of a pitch for like a line in the movie, and then we can build the movie around
Okay.
it. Yeah. So it's like, I'll be back.
Ah, darn,
But
that's
they did
in
that
the
already.
Terminator.
That's
yeah.
Terminator 2.
No. So this movie is actually, I don't know what movie you're talking about. But this is about Johann.
Sebastian Bach
Sebastian
deciding
Bach.
to be who he
Yeah,
is.
I'll be back.
Sort
you're
of the big
saying-
climactic moment when he's
Yeah,
like,
I'll be back.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
After
he has
big
a
identity
different name.
crisis.
He has a different name, or sort of just
He's
like,
Bach. Johann's.
Yes.
And then he'll
Sebastian
be
Bach.
that.
He's like, I'll be
Okay.
back.
So it's a biopic.
No, he has a boat that's too small.
Right.
My pitch that I want to do is there's so many pigeons in the world, like in New York and everywhere, and I want to
Yeah.
combine them into one big pigeon
Yeah.
so that we know where it is.
So stupid.
And then everyone has it on their Find My Friends.
Yeah, and then like we put it
Oh.
somewhere and we take care, like, and we're nice to it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, the pigeon's gonna be in Silver Lake.
Oh
later.
my God,
Yeah,
the
and,
pigeon.
they tour it around, and it's happy.
It's happy.
Or no, there's like they put like here's actually what they do. They put like a little thing on its leg, and it flies and it's doing its own thing,
So like a pigeon.
like
Yeah.
a pigeon. And then it's like, oh my God, and then everyone can track it. It's flying over. It's like, oh my God, the pigeon's gonna come, and everyone like drives over.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
guys, look, it's the pigeon.
They'd probably give it a name.
Oh God, it's headed towards the school. Oh my God.
And
No,
then,
but it's
and then
happy.
pigeons become special.
It's headed towards that giant loaf of bread.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cosine.
So anyway, before we wrap up, we have one final order of business to do. Andrew, you have been painting us the entire
Oh,
pod.
yes, I have.
And we are just so excited to see what you came up with. And what I can see is you have 3 canvases. Did you paint each of us individually?
Yes, I did.
Incredible.
That I did.
Aaron can see it and he's nodding his head. So
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
Here.
All right, we'll go worst to best, and this is not about you as people.
Right. You're not saying the worst guy.
We're
to
gonna
the best
do worst guy to best
Actually,
guy.
we'll do worst person to paint, and we'll go based off that. So, I'm sorry, Corey, but this is
so scary. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'll be honest. This was the
Dude.
You've got like an excellent sort of like, you did nail the color of my beard.
rust
And
of the beard
I
is
won't say I was proud of that, and this
Yeah,
was the first one I did. So I
Both
was like,
better and worse than what I thought would be happening. It's so
the color theory that went into my beard.
Yeah, but your skin is a little yellow.
Little Simpson, yeah.
Like,
I'm
Simpson
simped out.
Simped out. All right.
Yeah,
It's all right.
drawing a hat is hard.
That's great. I think it
Yeah.
looks
That's
it's
right.
solid.
It's
It's,
really
like,
good.
especially
Really
for the
good.
first
It
one.
looks a little like you know those shirts they make of like Che Guevara with his like. That's sort of the vibe I was getting this whole time.
Yeah, I'm sort of like a South American radical leader. It's so sick. Thank you.
All right,
Of course,
who-
of
who you got
course.
next?
All right, I began to experiment a little bit
Cool.
with a background
exciting.
and sort of a different profile. So this is Hunter right here.
I look like a Wojak.
You look
I look like the fucking thin Wojak that's wearing headphones walking down the street.
That is so
That's
fucking.
so
And the
funny.
dots
Did you
are like.
take-
Are the,
is that the paint can itself?
Yes, it is.
That's very
That's
creative.
very cool.
What can I
That's,
say?
It's sort of a multimedia
Oh,
artist.
wow.
Down here.
You thought I had a complex about my nose before.
You got you've got a Roman profile. You could put your head on a coin, Hunter. It's
Thanks,
good.
buddy.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, like I said, I was sort of experimenting as
Yeah.
we went. And I don't know if you know this, Jeremy, but you're basically impossible to see from this position. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with Picasso, but
And what a
I was just sort of going on vibes.
yeah.
Wow.
That's really good.
This actually makes me feel really good.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It's an aura that I actually like.
I do think that
wholeheartedly
is
appreciate.
That's Jeremy.
like
yeah.
the thing is that I'll
It's
say that looks more like you than mine looks like me.
I said I got better as I went.
Yeah.
Mine unfortunately looks a lot like me.
No, yours is a pretty
Yours-
solid
Spot on.
encapsulation.
Yeah, pretty good. I gotta go to the gym.
Well, give it up for Andrew, everybody. That is epic. Yeah, we'll have these on display. That is some
That was
good
great.
set deck.
Wow, yeah, and the Business Casual Gallery will be open every day from 9 till 3 p.m. if you want to come check it out.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Hey guys, if you like listening to this podcast and you want to see it happen in person and you live in the Texas area, come check us out at the Austin, Texas Moon Tower Comedy Festival presented by JFL. We're going to be doing our show on April 18th.
19th.
And also check out Stamptown and all of the other shows on the Stamptown lineup that week. It's going to be super fun.
We love the Moon Tower Festival. We're going to kind of be all around there, and it's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in. Follow us at Business Casual Comedy, where we're going to be posting clips from the show and a bunch of other silly-ass, dope-ass, poo-poo piss stuff.
Silly ass, dope ass, poo poo piss stuff. Thank you to All Things Comedy for
Thanks,
having
Billy.
us
Thanks,
again.
Aaron.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
and
gonna have some soup and we'll get out of here.
we're just going to enjoy some soup, and
Oh, yeah.
see you later, everybody.
See you later.
Also, for the soup, I do have another one of these cans for you if you want to have some this time, Corey.
Oh. All right.
No tricks this time.
Yeah.
It's just a normal
Just
can of
do
chips,
it.
no
It's
steak.
It's
okay.
the end. Just do it.
Okay, it's potato flavored chips.
Yeah.